Hello and welcome back. It is time to continue Final Fantasy X. Last we left off, we headed out of the plains, the calm plains, and into the not-so-calm mountains, climbing Mount Gagazet. And we met with that one, Rondo Maester. And at first he was all like, "You ain't welcome here. You're a traitor to Yevon." And then Yuna was all like, "Don't care. I'm going up the mountain." And he was all like, Oh dang, you got a strong will. I mean, I guess you're good to go up the mountain then." And it's like, okay. And then the two Rondo that were always bullying Kimahri showed up, and they challenged him. They're all like, you're not welcome on this mountain. Everybody else can come on, but you turned your back on the Rondo or whatever. And Kimahri's all like, "I'ma duel you. Me versus both of you. Right now." And then they dueled, and Kimahri won. And they were all like, "Well, dang, you know what? Kimahri, you are strong." And then they shouted at the mountain, telling it how strong Kimahri was, so that the mountain would recognize his strength. And then we started climbing the mountain. And it's been a horrible, horrible little mountain, full of horrible, horrible little fiends. So many bombs. I think they got a different name, but it's basically a bomb. And they are resistant to magic. Even though they have a ice weakness, they are resistant to magic, which means they are very annoying to deal with. But here we are. I've done a little bit of leveling off stream. I've just been running around this spot right here, fighting some fiends. So let's do this. Titus gets to move up here, get some more HP and Hastiga. Cool. And next up, he'll be getting more MP and strength. He needs that strength. Please. Yes. It's gonna be a few levels before he can get enough strength. Oh, and then there's a 4 strength at the middle there. Cool. I think I'm still gonna leave Riku here. Lulu, though. It's time for her to move. Get more MP for sure. Need that. Really need that. And then I'm gonna use my one level 3 key sphere. Right here. Move her up. Use one of my level 4 key spheres. And then we're also going to use... Okay. Let's get some defense. Oh yeah, we're all out of movement, but very soon we're going to be getting double cast. And then we're probably also going to get defense, magic defense, agility, evasion. How many level 2 keys do I have? Got 8. Okay, so we're good. I can use 2 of them here. then she'll be heading back this way a little bit so that we can continue her path towards Flare. Waka. Get to move forward a little bit. Get some HP, even though you've already got so much. Kanari. Get some more strength, which he needs. Aaron. More defense, more HP. Yeah. Yuna. More evasion. Pretty soon she's gonna get regen, which is nifty. Magic. That would be nice, but it costs a level 3 key. We don't got none of those. We've already got Riku waiting on one. It's down here. Quick pockets? I assume that allows you to use one item for, like, without using an action. Something like that. Costs 5 level 4 keys, though. Insane. Then over here we get Holy. Based on Final Fantasy XIV, Holy should be an AoE attack, right? Multi-target attack. Hopefully it is. Alright. Oh, okay. It's just these guys. Steal. I just want to see. Yeah, it does. Costs 30, but it hastes the entire party in one action. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Poor Lulu didn't get to act in that fight, so no AP for Lulu. Oh, cutscene.
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Hang on, sorry. It's just... Why is the music so loud? Compared to everything else. Do that.
Uni is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet.
Yeah.
Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey.
Hmm?
Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Did he?
Star of the Xanarkand Abes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha! Huh?
But
Ah, the son of Jekt.
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
I'm just delaying him until the rest of you guys get over here.
Now is your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Jekt.
Not if I can help it.
Save some for Kimari.
There we go. See?
Lady Yuna, it is a
All right,
pleasure.
Yuna, send him this
Yuna.
time.
Ascending so soon?
Yes.
Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave.
The last?
Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path. One after another.
No.
Kimari.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain.
What?
Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become Sin. Yes, with your help. Come with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next Sin, your father will be freed again.
What do you know?
Exactly. What the?
Pitiful mortal.
Your hope ends here!
Yuna, why didn't you send him when we killed him last time?
And your meaningless existence with it!
He's got 70,000 HP. Watch out for the combo attacks. Seymour Flux. An elixir. Nice. I don't think Delay Buster's gonna work on him. We'll try just a regular attack. See how it goes. 2217, not bad. Lance of Atrophy. What? Ah! Full life. What? Did he just turn Titus into a zombie and then kill him with a revive? What? Hot dang. Also, Firaga cost 32 instead of 16 because of the equipment we got, that magic boost. That's why Lulu needs a lot of mana. Stop that! Alright, Riku, you get to... I don't know that it will actually... Ooh. That's a good question. So... Where are they? Here's Poison, Silence, Petrification. Does not say anything about curing... Zombie. Yeah, that's what he got afflicted with, was zombie. Out of curiosity, was there... Yes, we do have holy water that cures zombies, so we might as well use that rather than a remedy. Man, he really hates Titus. Let's overdrive while he's still alive. Nice. Only 27.94. See, how is that an overdrive? When that's all it does. Wait, learn slice and dice? What was that, huh? Was that an overdrive mode or just an overdrive itself? Well, I am glad to entertain you in some way. Oh, wait. We can talk. I guess we'll do that.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow?
That's not what you're doing.
Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate.
Magic defense increases. Full life. Thank you? Not sure why you used it on Yuna. Alright, let's do this. And then summon Bahamut. I wonder if he can zombie Bahamut. I would assume Bahamut would be immune to that, but I guess we'll find out. $34.70.
Death awaits you.
He can just banish. Okay. He can still do that. Very rude of him, honestly. Should probably heal up again. This... So... What, bro? Hey! Stop that. Bro! Bro! The heck? So rude. Wait a minute. You... What? Buddy? Huh? Right. Let's go ahead and high potion you up. Stop that. No, bad. What if I summon Shiva? I know he's just gonna banish her, but... A Heavenly Strike is supposed to delay their action. Let's see if it actually does that or if he's immune. He is immune, so that means slow won't work on him, and delay attack won't work on him.
Death awaits you.
Just protect yourself? Rude. Let's... Hey! Hey, you don't... Why you get so many actions, man? You cheater. gonna have Yuna swap out with. I think Auron has an ability that can dispel his protection. I think. So cheer. You know, help us not die so fast. Let's see, Auron lowers their defense. Lowers enemies' magic. Okay, no, so I think that's all. Wait, let me just make sure. I feel like someone had it, or maybe they were going to get it in their leveling path. Dispel. Negates all spell effects on an enemy. That's what it was. That's probably what I was thinking of. Although I also might have been thinking of Auron's Buddy, we haven't used any buffs. You're the only one that did that. But sure, waste your turns. Waste your turns, Seymour. We love to see it. I don't know. He hasn't really been casting much spells. He's been using full life, which would fully revive a KO'd character or kill a zombie. Yeah. Let's try having Kimahri talk.
You have angered Kimahri. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimahri's spear.
Strength increases. Cool. Let's just give us some haste, I guess. I haven't done it yet because I feel like he's just gonna kill us all, and then the haste is gonna disappear, so... Bro. It's just not fair. He's gonna full life Titus. For sure. I'm gonna heal Kimahri. I figured there was a slight chance that he's just gonna full life Lulu for no reason. Because he has been kind of dumb lately. Lance of Edge, seriously? It's so dumb. The whole reason I brought Kimahri here was so I could try Lancet, see if we get anything. And we don't. You gonna full life Titus? No, you're just gonna waste that spell, okay. In that case, bring Titus back. Lulu, Faraga. Let's have Auron come out. power break. He's immune to that, of course. Of course, you know, why even have special abilities if every boss is just immune to everything? Cheer! Cross cleave, man. Why does it do so much damage? I'm just constantly on the back foot with this. And now he's gonna get 2 more turns. Bro, what? He just got 2 turns, and now he's getting 2 turns after Titus? So it seems like he never uses full life on a downed party member. I think it's time for a Mega Potion. Stop it. Waka. It's your turn to try things. We're gonna try a Dark Buster.
Yeah.
That's gonna at least do damage. It may have darknessed him. I don't know that that would actually matter though. Let's find out if he can be poisoned. He can! That's huge. That's huge. I don't know if he can remedy himself. Or Esuna. Let's just attack. Ooh, crit for 5k. Don't you reflect. What? Flare? Huh. Go ahead and high potion yourself. So he used reflect, right? Yeah. So I can't really use any spells on him right now. I can raise our evasion. I don't know if, again, I don't know if that helps. It seems like skills and spells, or like special attacks and spells, always hit. What do you mean ready to annihilate? Huh? Hold up. Hang on. Buddy. Right. Ow. Ooh. Okay, there's another target in here. Mortiorcus. Mortiorcus. Let's take that out. Come on. Seymour watches and waits. What do you mean he watches and waits? What? Hang on. Mortiorcus. Does not have reflect, so... Does that... Wait, does that damage... I think that damages Seymour. Yeah, it damages Seymour to heal Mortiorcus. And it's got less health now. But that means that even when he's got reflect up, we can still do damage with our magic from Lulu. That's very good. Very good to know. Let me see how effective a haste go would do. It would not speed Lulu up enough. It wouldn't speed anyone up enough. What? Okay. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Seymour's getting close to dead anyway. Total annihilation. Hey, what? 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 Bro, what? Huh? What? I thought since we knocked down Mortiorcus a couple times that would have stopped that. Okay then. I guess I should have focused on Mortiorcus some more. Ridiculous. Titus, it's time for your special ability. Hit the bricks. Here we go again. Is there no way to
Xanarkin.
Get the cutscene? Nope. I can kind of mash through the dialogue.
Is gonna get the final. What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just
Do
don't
something.
know. Until we do, let's go to Xanarkin. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Yeah.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star.
Do leaders just say, we'll just wing it. I'm sure it'll work out.
Huh?
I feel like leaders usually have a plan.
Ah, the son of Jekt.
Riku,
You are not fighting him alone.
just go.
Just go. Yeah, I'm not fighting him alone.
Now is your time.
Not it.
But hopefully this time when we beat him, Yuna will actually send him. You know?
Lady Yuna.
You know.
Us. Allow me to say.
No, don't allow him to say anything. Just send him. Come on, Yuna.
Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path. One after another.
Come on.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimahri to die.
Allow
and
Kimahri
release
to
him from his
die,
pain.
now that I've killed all of his race.
Spira is a land of suffering and
Now that I've
sorrow
caused him
caught
to
in a
suffer,
spiral of
you
death.
could end his
To
suffering by
destroy,
letting him
to
die.
heal, Spira, I will become sin. Yes, with your help. Come with me. Once I have become the next sin, your father will be free.
Says who?
What do you know?
What do you know?
Pitiful.
Your
And your meaningless existence with it!
Let's see. Inflicts death on all enemies. Yeah, I don't think that's actually going to work, sadly. We will simply swap. Yuna, talk. Do her talk thing.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate.
You can't run from your fate. Face to God. Ow! No, don't do that to Yuna. Hey! Stop that. So, such bullcrap that he can just do that in one turn. Like, there's no way to stop him. He's just all like, and you're a zombie, and you're dead. It's like, bro, what? It's not fair. Alright. Titus, you go ahead and... Actually... Esuna. What? What do you mean miss? What do you mean miss? Does Esuna not cure zombie? Huh? I thought for sure it would. Well, let's have Bahamut get a hit in.
Death awaits you.
Shut up. See more cheats. Bum. Smack him. Raga. Just swapping Kimari for his talk.
You have angered Kimari. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimari's spear.
Not that it does much. Cura yourself, Yuna. No, my haste! Or actually, only Lulu's haste. Still sucks. Alright, Yuna, go ahead and dispel. Gosh dang, cross cleave, dude. Why does it do so much damage? What? Bro, what? Like, seriously, why does it do so much damage? Over 2,000 to everybody. Bruh. Leave me alone. Okay. The worst part is we have to sit through that whole cutscene all over again. Summon Shiva.
Be strong.
Be strong, Shiva. Super powerful summon. You know what, maybe this will be the difference maker. Double cast. Just in case, I'm gonna... Since this time, Lulu got that S level, we're gonna go ahead and save that. Because double cast might be big. Steel. Steel. Woo! All we can do is mash through, because there's no...
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
Yeah, there's no...
I know.
Uni
skip
is gonna get the
button.
final A on you.
That doesn't...
Meanie.
What are we gonna...
Yeah, nah.
We'll do something. We just don't... Until we do... Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find
This
something
is some
there.
nonsense, man.
It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Unskippable cutscene, followed by
Start.
unfair boss fight.
Huh?
Against guy who should already
the son
be
of
dead
Jack.
twice over.
Riku,
You are not.
just go.
Now is your time to.
Not if.
Samson!
Lady Yuna.
You.
Us. Allow me to say something.
No, I won't allow you to say something. Actually. I'm just going to
Yours
skip
was
through
truly a gallant
as much
race.
as possible.
They threw themselves at me to bar my path. One after another.
Kimari.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain.
Die.
Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira.
To
I will
destroy,
become
to
sea.
heal.
Yes, with your help. Come with me. Once I have become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
What do you know?
You know.
Pitiful.
Your
What even is
at
this
your
thing
meeting list.
he's fusing with? Yuna, get your toxin.
Do you let
I mean, yeah, that's not gonna do anything for me. Swing around. Absolute nonsense. Get some damage on this guy. We don't have anything but life, yeah. Wait, what? How, Yuna, what? Gosh dang it. Down goes Lulu now. So stupid. It's because I pushed left, which just goes over to Seymour. This time let's use Mega Flare, see how much that does. Oh. It does hit pretty effective. It's very effective. Oh my goodness.
Death awaits you.
I thought he was gonna just use protect and that was it. Okay. That's fine. Bahamut did his thing. Eh. Cross cleave. Ow. Bro, it's not fair though. Like what? There's nothing I can do about that. He's just gonna cross cleave, kills everybody. Or nearly kills everybody, then he immediately gets to move again and does his little lance move. And kills whoever was remaining. It's just not fair.
Xanarkand. Uni is.
Xanarkand. Uni
What are we
is.
gonna do?
We'll do some- We just don't know it until we do. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
I know it. Somehow that sounds like a leader to
Just
Riku.
now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of...
Star of the Xanarkand Apes.
Huh?
Your Jekt son.
Ah, the son of Jekt.
Riku.
Riku.
You are not.
You
Just
are
go.
not just good.
Now is your time to die.
Not...
Save some.
Save some.
Lady Yun.
You...
Lady you.
Allow me to say.
Lady you.
Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path. One after another.
Kim,
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain. Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will
Destroy.
become sin.
To heal.
Yes, with your help. Come with.
Come with.
Once I have become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
It's also wild how it looks like Seymour, like from the camera
what
angle,
do you
it looks like
know?
Seymour starts to walk towards Yuna, and then Titus steps in front, and then Seymour immediately turns around and faces the cliffside again, and says, Once I am sin.
And you immediately...
And then immediately turns back around when Titus says, "What do you know?" Huh. Let's do this. Talk.
Do you not want to heal spirit?
Or talking thing. Titus. Start with Wacko. Alright, a little Dark Buster. Lance stick on Lulu. Extremely rude. Life. Stop that. I'm going to do this. Bahamut. Let's do that flare, that mega flare. It is huge damage. Yeah, you can use protect, and then you're gonna vanish. You're a jerk who cheats. Okay, we've got some turns here. Wait, what the? I swear Waka just had like a second turn before Seymour, and now he doesn't. Oh, if I were to use an item. That's probably what it was. Does... yeah, Lulu... See, I'm considering using a high push on Lulu, but that won't save her from a cross slash, which we know is coming. So instead, I just swap to somebody else, like could swap to Titus. Just thinking, I need Yuna to do her thing. Maybe I cheer? Maybe that'll be enough of a defense boost. What do you mean it's his turn again? You know what? We will... high potion. On the off chance she Because she does survive the cross slash. It's just the lance, the follow-up lance, is what usually has been killing her. Cast 2 black magic spells in a row. Let's try that. Well, actually, we'll use Bio and Faraga. And then Dispel. That won't dispel poison, right? Right. But if we didn't cast any magical spells, we just used the power of friendship. Aka's got more HP. And he does more damage. So that's the hope here. Let's do another summon. Because Shiva's got full overdrive. Let's see how much Diamond Dust does. Good damage. And of course it's gonna do that. He's gonna put up his little reflect. Auto
Death awaits you.
Yeah, he's gonna banish you. That's fine. Not ideal, but it's okay. Wait, what was that 1400? What? Huh? He's got his reflect. $23,000 HP. I'm gonna have Waka smack it. And then I'm gonna have Lulu. No, double cast is a waste. But we are gonna Faraga. Not on him, but on the Mortiorcus, which is going to kill it and thus deal 3,000 damage to. Or 2,000. Okay. Now it's only got 2,000 HP. Cool. Yuna. I need you to dispel. Get rid of that reflect. Flare. On your self? Wait. Failed counter strike. Oh! Oh! He was trying. He put reflect on himself. Then he was going. Would that have caused it to hit all three of us? Because if not, why? Wild choices this man is making. What? Wow, that thing is really defensive, I guess. That's not good. That's very not good. It's Fury time. Faraga Fury time. I still don't know how that works. or how it's supposed to work.
Yeah.
That might... Okay. We took it out once again. I'm gonna need to... Hang on. Okay, we're gonna want to Grand Summon Ixion then. So that he can overdrive. Thor's hammer. Should do at least 1,000 to the Mortiosis, right? Yeah.
Death awaits you.
And is Seymour still somehow alive even after all that damage? Took another 1,400. Dude, ain't no way you're still alive. Yeah. Get dunked on. Now send him, Yuna! Send him! Please! Are we not able to send him now?
And stay up there!
Like... Why can't we send him? I don't get it. I'll take that level 4 key sphere, thank you. Yeah, you know?
He will become sin with my help.
Why?
Lies.
What?
Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
We're leaving.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me!
Blink.
Tell me.
Sins. My old man.
You hit your head.
You hit your head.
Sin is my old man. My old man became sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man Spira's suffering. Sorry.
Sorry.
Even knowing that sin is your father, still, you know I must.
Must what?
I know. Let's get him.
Yeah.
I think my old man would want that.
Yeah.
You'd fight your own father?
When my own father became Sin, destroyer of worlds, yes!
Yeah, no problem
No
there.
problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something? Then, Chapu,
Chapu what?
I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah? Why'd all this have to happen?
Oh man, I
We'll
don't know.
learn when we arrive. Soon.
Formation, form up. Sphere. Oh, actually, hold up. Rocket, you need to swap with Titus as well. Alright. Titus. Move up. Get mana. Riku, stay there. Waka. What? Move up. Okay. I don't know when the next save point is. I'm going back to the previous one. I'm not going through that again. No siree. That was ridiculous. We will save over another save file just in case. What do y'all think you're doing, mechs? Did you not see what I just went through? You think you stand a chance? Riku can steal you to death. She robs you and you die. Yeah. And you know what? We out. Hit the bricks. No reason to continue that fight. I want off this stupid mountain. And there, of course, there was a save point just right down the hall. Wow! A pre-rendered cutscene. Yeah, that's not the tone that I would have seeing this. Yeah, no, I'd be like, not, wow.
What are those?
Those are faith.
Those are people.
A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
What?
Uni might die, you know?
Auron?
No. Auron's right.
Is he?
Huh?
This is our... This is my story.
Okay, Titus.
What?
What? This is my story. Oh! Yeah, Titus? What? Huh? Is this another one of those, like, vision-y things?
Hey?
Hey? Hey? Huh. Well, there's a door here. Yeah, that sure is a ceiling fan. And there's a change of clothes, it looks like, for Titus. Ghost child!
You...
You?
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah, and in Xanarkand.
Yeah?
Huh?
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
Yeah.
I feel like I know you too. Where are we?
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
No, where are we really? This isn't really Xanarkand.
What's gotten into you, hey?
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
Precisely.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
What?
Wait a sec.
What? This is a dream. Yup. I don't have time to be dreaming. Wrong. This ain't a dream. You're a dream. What? Huh? What? Excuse me, kid? You just said, yeah, it is a dream. And then you said, nah, it's not a dream, actually. Though, you're a dream. What? What are you on about, kid?
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah?
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Xanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Xanarkand didn't stand a chance. Xanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
Huh?
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning? You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Xanarkand that never sleeps.
What?
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Huh?
Yes, you're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming,
then how is Titus out there in the real world then, if he's a dream? Also, how did Sin show up?
No! So what if I'm a dream? I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired.
If you're dreaming, then you're already asleep, so how are you tired?
Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what are you what?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Because of
Wake up!
Sin?
Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
What? You're just saying words now, man. Maybe you're the dream that will end our dreaming at last. In the dream.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey, we were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up. Nothing like a good nap. Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
What? What? Also just... Will you and your father let us sleep? Or let us rest? Or whatever he said? And it's like... Why specifically Titus and his father Jecht? Because they've both been touched by sin and that somehow made them real people instead of just a dream person? Because, like, what about literally everybody else in Xanarkand? You don't care about them? About their feelings? Oh, because they're not real people. They haven't been touched by sin, even though sin showed up to Xanarkand and wiped the place out, or at least a good chunk of it. There's definitely a lot of people that got touched by sin then. And also, if you're still holding this dream Xanarkand together because of Titus and Jecht, but they're no longer in the dream Xanarkand, so how are they keeping you from resting and not dreaming this dream Xanarkand? What, huh? It doesn't make no sense. Also, this is a lot of corpses in the wall. Why are they all melded in the wall? This is not a good place. We've got a Grendel and an Ahriman. Resistant to magic and also watch out for confusion. Piercing weapons are the way to go with this Grendel. Inflict darkness to evade its attacks. Well, sounds like Waka is the one we need. Very much. He can definitely kill this Ahriman one shot, right? Easy. Then I think we should haste him. Well, you actually don't need to haste him necessarily. We just need to swap to, like, Aron and attack it with our piercing. A piercing still only did 12-13? Bruh. He takes half from fire, so let's not do that. Thundaga. Whew. Wow, that did not do much. 700. Charging. No. No, no, no. Die. Right. Reset the formation. Did not do enough. Uni. Summon Shiva. Kill this one. It's hard. Yeah. Die. No. Save. Let's check down here. Is that a behemoth? It is. Watch out for heave. What can I steal from him? An ether. Nice. Walk up.
How many steaks you think we can get out of these?
Steaks? Right now, you need to blind him. Good. Good. I think he is. Is he blinded? He's not. He's not even blinded. Kimari. Thanks it. Learned Mighty Guard. Okay. Farag. Ooh, crit. Thank goodness he keeps going for Lulu. Attack. And one more Faraga to finish him off. Bam, 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 bam. Nice. Arm up. And Lulu. Get to move up here. Use level 2 Q spheres. Open the paths. For later. Kimari. Now what's this side? Path. Cute. What? It's not a side path. Huh? The map says there's a little...
Wow! Say, is that edible?
Dark Flan. Resistant to physical attacks. Great. No elemental weaknesses as well. In fact, it takes half... What? Bro, what? Why? But why, though? Why are you like this? It takes half damage from all elements. And it's resistant to physical attacks. Aaron, can you maybe break through its armor
Your pain shall be twofold.
Your pain shall be twofold. Waka, why don't you try a Dark Buster? Wow. I did darkness him, which is nice, but let's see if he can be poisoned. Nope. Of course he's immune to that. And he's gonna poison us! Of course he is. Of course. Unpoison. Let's see how much damage Drain does. That okay, that's it. We'll try death.
Nice knowing you.
Probably immune. Or it's gonna fail. Yeah, immune. What am I supposed to do against this guy? Hey! He took all of Waka's mana! What? Bro, what? Excuse you? No, give that back. What? He's got so much HP, and he's resistant to physical, and takes half damage from all magic. What am I supposed to do against that? Let's try Demi. Alright, that works. I'll take that, I guess. Let's try Silence. He can be silenced. Also, Auron's armor break didn't do anything. Let's try a mental break.
You shall fear magic.
You shall fear magic. Supposedly. Demi. White. Hey! And he has a heal? Bro, what? Why? Why? Just why? I'm just gonna swap. So we got the Shimmering Blade on. We're gonna swap it for Beastmaster. Which is gonna be tricky to use. Because we gotta get him low enough. No! No Demi for you. How come your Demi hits all of us? Wow. Oof. No, dude, come on! Who sat there and was like, let's just make the most annoying enemy possible? How about that? That sounds like a great idea. Silence. What? Bro. Stop that! Just stop! Dang it, I am low on mana. So low. Using all these demis. Wait, what? How did Mansion still do so much? What? So stupid. Rocket, you get more attack, more strength. What? Dude, what is this map? Why is the map lying to me? Huh? What's up with all these pits? Why? What is this cave, man? What? Oh, it's because the sword has water. Whatever. At least it was the first attack on the thing, so... At least we found out early. Waka. Darkbuster. And you know what? Double cast. Just gonna cast for Rocket twice. How about that? I don't feel like swapping weapons and swapping them back. Ow. And then you died. Good for you. Dude. 2 Basharas? Two, dude. One of them was annoying enough. Skill. Darkbuster. Double cast. Double cast might actually kill this one. Yep, it will. Overly, turns out. one more fragment. Dude, Lulu eats through MP so fast now. It's actually kind of a problem.
Looks like we got a job to do, yeah?
If anything should happen in the water, we're relying on you three. If it gets dangerous, pull out quick.
Right.
Right.
Be careful, okay?
Yeah. Here we go. Just the three of us. We can make it if we try. Just the three of us. What the heck is... Sorry, you can't see it. Here. Something's spinning back there. Looks a little ghostly, like it's kind of translucent. What? What do we got here? Watch out for Maelstrom. This is a Mail Spike. It's got 10,000 HP. Watch out for poison from the Splashers. He's got 600 HP. Hey, what do we got? Electric Marble? Or Electro Marble? Lightning Marble? Just wondering if I've got anything that damages all three enemies, or... Electro Marble. Why do you got 10,000 HP, bro? Why? Titus killed the little poison fishies. What? Excuse, what do you mean zero? What do you mean zero? Huh? Oh, because the water. Gosh, dang it. This stupid sword. Alright, fine. Waka, you kill those fish. I don't want to get poisoned. I'll steal from this guy. Take his water gems. What was that? Huh? Alright, get rid of this Brotherhood. It's got plus 15% strength and sensor, but the water strike has been horrible for me lately. Might go to lightning steel, I guess. Ow! 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 That was a lot of damage. Dude. Ever since that second fight with Seymour, enemies have been really strong. Like, they do so much damage and they have so much health. And it's just like, bro, what do you want from me? To suffer? Nice. Oh! Yeah, you take 2,500. Jerk. Nice. Not enough. But Titus can finish him off. Whew. Yeah, Titus, get some more strength. You need it. You've been having noodle arms lately. This does seem like a dead end, but it's also up onto land. Ooh. 2 treasure chests over there. I guess something to keep in mind. Is there a reason to dive around here, I wonder? You release a sonic wave after the 3rd pulse. Watch out when it starts glowing. Yeah, I don't like these guys. I don't know if grenade's gonna do. I hope it does at least enough to kill that one fish. No, no. No charging. Bad. Like, seriously, that fish is so... It won't be alive after the next grenade. But... I'm annoyed. You need charging. Every time they get hit, they charge? Nice. But... If that's true, this thing's gonna charge again. Ow! Still got over 4,000 HP though. That's not good. That's not good. Hey Waka, can you please crit on this thing? That'd be like real sick. If you could just do that. You didn't crit, Waka. Oh, but it's... Okay. We're good. I thought after the 3rd charge it would do the sonic pulse. But I guess not. Maybe on its next turn it would have? I don't know. Well, let's get out of that water. And find out whatever the heck this thing is. The first trial of Gagazet. Aim for the center with Waka's ball. What? Oh. Okay, first off, there's a delay, Waka. But also there's that inner ring that would have blocked me there. Yeah! Got it. Oh, wait. Treasure chest. Level 1 key sphere. Okay. I mean, I'm sure there's still some level 1 locks. Plus, they can be used for adding abilities to weapons. I'm sure. Granata! Charging. 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 Kill him. Granata. Charging. That's fine. Charging. Lucky. Woo! Kill him. Nice. Good job, Waka. Waka, level up. Next up is accuracy, magic, health. Then magic, defense, and defense, and then he gets to move up here. There's only one more strength node here before triple foul, which I believe is the end of his line there. Yeah, because then it dips into Auron if we get a level 3 key sphere. I need a lot of level 3 key spheres, I guess. Don't like. Granata! Waka, not special skill. Dark Buster on this one. Nice, and he got poisoned. Granata! Kill those piranha guys. You missed, and you took 2,500 from poison. Haha. Smack this guy. And let's see here. Smoke bomb. Miss. Hey. Kill him. Mug him. And you crit with it too. Okay. Maelstrom? What the? Bro. And he died. Why does it... I just don't get the tooltip then. Watch out for Maelstrom. How am I supposed to watch out? It's literally just a skill that he uses. There's no like lead up. There's no clue that you should do something to not get hit by the Maelstrom. It just happens. Not to mention it's just an attack that hits everyone for big damage. It's not like, oh, you should watch out for Maelstrom, a thing that you would definitely know just from the name what it's gonna do. Right? Like, no. That's not very descriptive. Watch out for poison? That makes sense. Watch out for Maelstrom? Huh? That means That's just, this guy's got a move called Maelstrom. Okay. And? Yeah. I'll go ahead and just use a smoke bomb right now, because it'll kill the piranhas, and it'll blind this other fish. Miss. And we can mug them. Alright, and then I say we focus on this guy, because this one is likely to miss and then kill himself with the poison. So if we just focus our attacks on this other guy, I can do this, and then I can do this. He's dead. This guy's almost dead. I don't know that. Yeah, he won't die from the mugging, but he will die from this poison. So we're good. Can I get out of the water now, please? You now. Cure her. We got so injured in there. It was not fun. Also, formation. So what did that device down there do? Mug. Yeah, give me those remedies. Remedy. Raka. I always go for like special, because Darkbuster seems like a special, not a skill, but it is a skill apparently. Faraga, Faraga. Here. Here. Ow, how dare you? Did you not get darkness? It's hard to tell, because he's so big. There we go. Oh, look, stairs. Bro. Get out of here. Hit the brakes. Also, Waka swap with Riku again. Save to recover. Why does the map say I should head to those stairs, but then it doesn't Like, usually it takes you to a map transition. Generally, the way that you're supposed to go to continue the story or whatever. But right now, it's not. Soul Springs. Nice. Whoops. Wrong. No, go back to Titus. Let's delay this guy. Riku swap with Waka. And skill, yeah, Darkbuster. This guy. Bro, how? How did you hit Lulu, of all people, while you're blinded? What? Don't make no sense. Overkill. Don't you psycho. Alright, actually go ahead, because it means you're not hitting us. You're gonna die soon anyway.
It's over.
It's over. Titus, continue forth. Let me just take a look at my special. I do have a strength here. Might be worth using. This Titus needs the strength. Ooh, let's see. We'll go for the defenses first. Healing. Just on Lulu. Alright, let's see what's... there's nothing that way, I guess. Just a pit that blocks our path. Mug 'em. Do like having remedies. We are quickly running through Lulu's MP though. There's so many giant magic sponges in this cave. Ow. Be gone. Bam, 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 bam. What? No! No, do not move to that location. I pushed up. Why did you send me halfway across the sphere grid? I need a level 3 key sphere. That's what I need. So I can get that strength and then be on my way. Oh boy. Marka! Kill, please. If I use haste on Waka, it won't really make a difference. Wow, that was... Oh, because he's using the taming sword, which doesn't have piercing. Whoops. Okay. Let's actually use just an aura. Dark Buster. And he uses Flame Ball. So blindness didn't do anything. Armor break. What do you mean charging? No. Saga. But I need it to be Auron's turn. Hey Titus, can you please haste Auron so he can actually move? Because he's so slow. Ow. Ow. Do override combat mode. Capture that Grendel. Bang, 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 bang. Alright. Yep. Why are you lying to me again about there being two paths? Oh, wait. No? What? Or is that the underwater path that it's showing? I don't know, man. This stupid flan again. I'm sorry, Star Crusher? Huh? Hey Lulu, why don't you just unload? What? That's not what happened last time. I did 1200 with a Fyra last time. Or a Blizzard or something like that. What? Or was that because Auron used his fancy move? Hang on. First off, I want to know, what is that thing that I just got from him? It wasn't dream powder. Right? It was... Was it actually Star Curtain? Maybe? Not Star Crusher. Auron? Could you maybe magic break? Not mental break. Based on Auron. Let's try it for Raga now. There you go, 2894. Pretty good. Double cast that. Stop it with the white wind. Armor break. Whack. Let's see how much HP he's got. 4888. Just regular fire. Okay. I want Auron to get the last hit. Is Auron hasted? He is. Cheer on! You got this, Auron! I believe in you!
Farewell.
Farewell. Captured. Alright. We should, though, probably go back to the save point and recover all of our lost MP because we've used so much already. Lulu only has 80 left. Not ideal. Wow, I mean, that was a crit, but still. Whew. Yeah, Yuna? Go ahead and summon Shiva. Kill this thing. Dude, once we get a level 3 key sphere, Riku's going places. Actually, yeah, we'll leave that. Now. Summon Bahamut. Because I can. And he needs to build up his overdrive gauge anyway. Woo! One more. Ow. Smack. Yeah. 7,000 AP though. Pretty good. More strength. Okay, okay. Need to save. Woo. Also change formation. Now we can get back out. Hi, Behemoth. Steal. Thank you. And bye-bye. Yeah, no, I don't feel like dealing with all this nonsense. Because otherwise, we're just gonna keep having to run back to the save point to recover all our mana so that we can get back out there and then go back to the save point, recover our mana. You know, it's just... They've got too much health. And they hit too hard. But I will gladly steal their ethers and their remedies and just hit the bricks. Fish! Granata! Woo! Alright, finally, Titus is hitting big. Muggle. Yeah. Got a grenade back. Interesting that we got different victory animation when we're underwater. The second trial of Gagazet. Hit the 3 panels simultaneously. Check each size before deciding who to send. What? Go... Riku? Wait. But it said... Okay, I mean, it said simultaneously, but sure. Huh? Okay, should it instead be like this? Did Waka not fit in that one? What are you... Huh? What is this? What is this nonsense? Did I do it? It didn't make any sense. At all. But okay. Success, I guess. Give me my prize. Hello? Titus? Go down. Come on, come on. Keep going down. And interact with the treasure chest. Fortune sphere. That's usable on luck nodes. Preemptive strike. No, not bug. Granata. What do you mean self-destruct? What? Hey! How did you survive the Granata? That fish always died to the first Granata before. Also, it shouldn't have been his turn. Ridiculous. Also, bring it up to me. Take a look at this. Oh no. May have had more chocobo feathers. That's fine. Almost always adds death to attacks and skills. Requires 60 farplane wind. But could add attack power plus 3%. I think I'll do that. Get a little stronger. Actually, I could. Smoke bomb. Kills the fish. One shot. And then I don't have to use Darkbuster. Mug 'em. And now he'll die from the poison. He'll just miss. Fine. wail on him. And he got poisoned. Well, it doesn't matter because he's gonna get dead by Riku's punch. Preemptive strike. I know that this would kill both of the fish. I also don't have a lot of them. I'm just gonna grenade. We've got enough turns to grenade a couple times. Steel. Water gems. Yeah. Handy got poisoned. Just for good measure. Formation. Ah, that's the path. A bunch of rocks suddenly appeared. Waka. Kill. Yeah, why not? Yuna. Summon. Bahamut. Smack him. Smack him again. And again. Yeah. Alright. Titus. Yuna. It's defense. Pretty soon, regen. Formation. Take his ether and hit the bricks. I said hit the bricks. There we go. Also, I should have swapped Yuna and Lulu. Don't like you. I'm gonna steal your star curtain and hit the bricks. Let's check down here, see if this path is... Yeah, it's open now. That's right. You know what? I'm gonna steal. Hit the bricks. Just that simple. Sorry, pep talk? Huh? Oh wait, is that sounds like a Waka weapon. No? Is it a key item? No? If it is any kind of equipment, it would be at the bottom here. It's a Waka armor. It has SOS, no frost, no shock, no blaze. Okay. Just SOS become immune to the next frost, or the next ice, lightning, or fire attack. What a silly name, though. No. Steal and hit the bricks. If it sucks, hit the bricks. Just get out of there. And this... Yoink. Titus might actually be able to kill a Bandersnatch in one hit now. He can. That's what we like to see, Titus. Shiva. Summon. Heavenly Strike. So cool. Lulu. What is these? A path to perhaps the third trial thing? Or is this the path to those other two treasure chests that we could see from afar? It is. Return Sphere. That one's nice. Recovery Ring. That's kind of meh. Return Sphere's nice. Lets you be like, I'ma go back to this sphere that I was at before. That will be very useful for Kimari, so he can get what's it called? Ultima. Haste Riku! Yeah, I guess, sure, Waka, why don't you smack one of them real quick? I mean, it doesn't matter because Riku's about to steal them to death. Take their potions and their grenades. Not bad. Also, we should swap things around. save point. Soul springs. Hit the bricks. You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna take his ether and we're gonna hit the bricks. Bro, you're back again? You know what's gonna happen. Same thing that always happens. Every time. I'll take those soul springs. Thank you very much. Cutscene.
They'll be upon us soon.
They?
She sent fiends to test our summoner's strength.
Who is she?
Yeah, who?
Unaleska.
Lady Unaleska.
Lady
In
Unaleska.
Zanarkand, she awaits the arrival of the strongest.
She is still alive?
As much as Micah and Seymour.
Oh boy.
I see.
Lost your nerve?
No,
Lost your nerve.
nothing frightens me now.
Braska would be proud.
Then I must not let him down.
They're all like, hey, Yuna, Arik, come on. What are you standing over there for? Hit the bricks. Alright, looks like we're about out of the cave. Hi guys. Hi. Yeah, I'm just gonna take your high potion and dip. Bro, I'm 2 steps from the edge of this cave. Leave me alone. I ain't fighting you. You stupid flan. Get out of my face. Cutscene. Arden.
It comes!
Huh? Huh? What? Sanctuary Keeper? First things first. Waka, what's this guy's deal? High physical and magic defense. 40,000 HP. Okay, so... First steps first. Aaron, I'm gonna need you to mental break. Yeah, mental break. Why do you change the controls like every other fight? Photon wings. Ow! Bro, what? This is so dumb. What? Silenced. cursed. And darkness, and confusion, and silence for Titus. What do I do against? I guess I have to holy water against curses. Bro, everybody's cursed. Man. Oh, I'm silenced anyways. I was just wondering. Cures a character's status ailments. It doesn't specify which ones. For now, I'm going to remedy Lulu because she's confused. To not be. Remedy does not heal curse. Great. Going to attempt a bio, and then we're gonna go with a Faraga. Yes. Do decent damage. Alright, then in that case, I'll remove the curse that's on Lulu. Cast Faraga. Ow. Alright, Oren. Oren didn't even get to do, and he won't even get to, dude. Oren, why are you so slow? Ugh. Real sweet. Ah. Missed Lulu. Good. Mega push. Mana breath? Bro, what? Oren doesn't get to do anything, I guess, ever in this fight. Keeps getting immediately knocked down every turn. Okay, I was like, is he actually dead? Because this is a very bright flash of light.
Hey, can't we rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit.
Yeah. Let's rest. There is need,
Soon
Oren.
means that there's not much time left.
Yeah, Oren, you need rest. You just died 3 times.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
A return sphere and a Cactuar wizard. Oh, what?
Hey, come on, let's go.
We are. Almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
Yeah, what's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Xanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
Did you want to change the world? You just said that you your resolve wavered here. Come on, get over there. Get some agility, please. Please, you need it, my guy. Blue gets some agility and some evasion. Riku gets to still just sit there. More HP for Waka. Warm up. Actually, well, lose at like half mana. But aside from that, not too bad. Let's walk a little further. If we get into any fight, we'll head back toward the save point. Which, look at that.
A city dead for 1,000 years.
You said that line real fast there, Titus.
A city I had to see with my own eyes.
City dead for 1,000 years.
The end of Yuna's journey.
Face.
The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but...
She's your cousin.
I must go.
She's more than a friend.
Down to Xanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Uni.
Thank you.
Huh?
Riku. Thank you for everything.
What was that orb?
Don't say that, Uni. It's not over yet.
What's that orb over there? Huh?
Tell Sid. Thank you.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Uni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Kimari, let's go.
Why specifically Kamari? Also, huh? What?
Sir Orin, Kimahri told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimahri, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimahri, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go!" And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else?
What else should I say?
I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest guardian. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So, So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
Uh-huh.
What you up to?
Oh, nothing. Just, you know, leaving a post-mortem message for you all. Let's go back and save. I don't know how much farther to another save point. There's probably more cutscenes coming up. What is... Hold up. What's this thing on the ground over here, huh? Steal. And... hit the bricks. Huh. We could just go straight back to the gate. No, 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 no. I'm leaving. Stop it. I'm hitting the bricks. You can't stop me, Behemoth. Let's go see what awaits us. Sure is a very ruined city. Now, there were all those Faith way, way back there. And we just walked right on past them. We decided not to summon the final Aeon over there. Hey, Riku. Hey, this looks like the intro cinematic. And there's the music. There's the intro. Are you gonna do this whole thing again? This same exact thing? Yeah, it seems like we're doing the whole thing. But this time with context. Quite the sight. Also, aren't those a bunch of souls that should be sent? Should we do ascending here, Yuna? Do you remember how to do ascending, Yuna?
Listen to my story.
I've been listening.
This may be our last chance.
For like 30, 40 hours. So bright. Wait, dude.
Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
Huh?
I think...
What?
Yes?
I think that we should stop. Maybe. For now.
I don't even know what you were doing.
Let's go.
Okay. It's... Anything up here? No? Eh. Well, I think that will be it for today. Seems a good place to stop, and it's been like 3 hours, so there we go. We're almost certainly at, yeah, Zanarkand Ruins. But I mean, there's gotta be quite a bit more to the game, right? Because we still need another level 3 key sphere here, and a couple more besides. I mean, we're obviously Riku's gonna need another one here. Maybe 2 for Riku, and then there's also these level 4. There's 3 level 4s here to get full life for Riku. And then, not to mention all of this stuff if we want. But then, Lulu needs, well, she just needs levels to get to Flare. Kimari, he needs 3 level 4 keys to get Ultima. Waka's gonna need a level 3 key sphere. Yuna needs, if we want quick pockets, needs 5 level 4 key spheres. But otherwise we're going to Holy, and then I don't know where to take Yuna after that. Other than to try and go for full life? Actually, it might be best for Yuna, instead of going for quick pockets, to cut through here and get full life. Would make most sense. And then try to cut through to Lulu's area. Yeah, no, there's gotta be quite a bit more. Right? We're only 44 hours in. This is an RPG. There's gotta be like another 20 hours. Right? Right? well. There's certainly gotta be at least a bit more to go. We gotta get the final Aeon. There's that, what is it, Unaleska or something like that? Is her name? The person who's gonna test Yuna or whatever. Seymour's probably still around because we just, for whatever reason, Yuna won't send him. And then we gotta fight Sin, and obviously Titus and Riku are still trying to figure out some way to beat Sin without Yuna dying. And, I mean, surely Yuna's not going to die. I mean, she's on the cover of Final Fantasy X too, right? Surely she's not going to die. But, anyways, next stream will be on Saturday for more Final Fantasy X. Once again, no stream next Monday because I got other stuff going on. Won't be able to stream that evening. And then next Wednesday, the RuneScape League starts up. The new RuneScape League, they've released a lot of information about the Demonic Pacts, their new combat mastery system thing, which is like, it's a skill tree thingy, kind of like a very, very small, shrunken down version of Path of Exile skill tree type of thing, where it's like, you know, sprawls out from one center point, and there's like 3 main branches, but then there's also some connecting bits. But obviously the 3 main branches are melee, magic, and ranged. And it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. They've got stuff like whenever you regenerate ammo, you have a 25% chance to fire a ranged echo against the enemy. Ranged echo, an additional ranged attack, which rolls with your ranged accuracy against the target's ranged defense. Echo attacks cannot trigger additional echo attacks, though I believe there is also another skill tree thingy that allows echo attacks to stack or to cause more or trigger more echo attacks at a reduced rate. There's whenever your combat spells regenerate water runes, you're healed for 1 per rune regenerated. Whenever your combat spells regenerate fire runes, the damage for your next spell hit is increased by 1 per rune regenerated. Whenever your combat spells regenerate air runes, you have a 15% chance to restore 1 prayer point per rune regenerated. And then there's, while a crossbow is equipped, you have a 15% or plus 15% chance to trigger ranged echoes. Plus 35% accuracy in all combat styles. Attack rate with combat spells in a spell book is sped up by a number of ticks that hasn't been revealed yet. This cannot reduce the attack rate below 2 ticks, however. And then, but like, the thing that seems the most powerful to me is one that's like at the end of, towards the end of the ranged skill tree, which is hitting, or a crossbow hit will always max hit. So as long as you hit with your crossbow, it will do maximum damage. Which means every time you hit, you're doing your maximum damage in that hit. And so that sounds insane to me. There's another one along that path for crossbow. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? It was like your crossbow is slower, but you get, yeah, here it is. Crossbow attacks 2 ticks slower, but deals plus 70% damage. Kinda crazy. So like if your max hit was only 20, then you would still do an extra, what, 14? So you'd do 34 instead as your max hit. And again, if you then go all the way to crossbow hits always max hit, then yeah, you're slow, but you're always hitting hard. And then again, with all the stuff that increases accuracy, plus there's another one, crossbows attacks roll accuracy twice. So not only will you be hitting max hits, you will be hitting really accurately. You'll be hitting pretty often. You'll be hitting slowly, but often, and always a max hit. I think ranged is the way that I want to go with this league. There are some really powerful stuff for melee and for magic as well. But, like, there's stuff that increases the range of your melee attacks. Like, doubles the range of your two-handed melee attacks, I believe. Or maybe it's just all melee attacks have double range, and then there's another one that boosts specifically double-handed weapons. But, I mean, normally, most melee weapons are 1 tile range, and then doubled would be 2, but then there's, like, the halberd, which I believe has a 2 tile range, which would be doubled to 4. And then there's other things that will increase that range even further. And so, yeah, that gets kind of crazy. Plus there's things that are like, have an effect that the exact extent of the effect is dependent on how far away you are from your opponent. Which obviously would be great for ranged or magic attacks, but if your melee attacks also have a higher range, then that helps them too. There's also, like, range strength is increased by 1. Your strength, by the way, your strength stat, your range strength stat is increased by 1 for every 10 hit points difference between your current hit points and hit points level. So if you're level 90 hit points and you are at 10 HP, that's a +8 range strength bonus, right? So that means that there's now a effectively, what is it, Daruk's set bonus for ranged in the form of this relic. But also there's other relic, or I guess not relics per se, but like packed skill packs or whatever. There's other ones that make it so that, well, there's other ones that heal you based on certain things. Like, there's one that I think Water spells will heal you for a portion of damage dealt is one of them. Yeah, water spell hits bounce back to you, healing you for 60% of the damage dealt to your target. So there's stuff like that, and then there's another skill that when you heal from one of those skill effects, and it would put you past your maximum hit points, you heal that in what is it, like overheal or whatever they call it. So basically you can overheal. It would, I think it's up to a maximum of 30% of your max HP. Right, so at 99 it would be somewhere around 30 HP more. Yeah, healing with demonic pacts overheals you up to plus 30% of your base hit points level. That's one of them. And so technically overhealing then would be 10, 20 hit points difference between your current hit points and your hit points level. So even overhealing could increase your range strength with that. Yeah, and then here's that ranged echoes can now trigger additional ranged echoes at half your chance to trigger them, up to 4 times. So a maximum of 4 times that an echo could trigger another echo, could trigger another echo, could trigger another echo. But of course, the chances of that get smaller and smaller the further it goes. Yeah. There's other things like earth spells deal additional flat damage based on your current defense level. Fire spells hits apply a burn up to a maximum of 5 and bounce to up to 2 nearby targets. Whenever you deal damage with a melee weapon, you restore 2% spec attack energy per hit. Oh yeah, and then there's this like blind bag effect. Let me see if I can find. Because it was a melee one that had to do with like heavy weapons, basically any weapon over 1 kilogram in weight. Yeah, each melee attack with a heavy melee weapon has some percent chance that hasn't been revealed yet to trigger an instant blind bag attack. Blind bag automatically attack your current target with a random heavy melee weapon in your inventory as though you have equipped it. Ignoring all stat requirements and attack delay, blind bag attacks can trigger additional blind bag attacks but cannot trigger from special attacks. So yeah, and then there's other ones that affect that, like for each heavy weapon in your inventory, your chance of a blind bag trigger is increased by 2% up to a maximum of 10% with 5 weapons. And then also, let's see, there's another one in here. For each unique heavy weapon in your inventory, the max hit of your blind bag attacks is increased by a percent up to a maximum of 10% for 5 weapons. I don't know why that percentage is not known, because if the maximum is 10%, which is from 5 weapons, well, that's 2% per weapon. Easy math there. But yeah, the max hit of your blind bag attacks would be increased for each of them up to 5 weapons for a maximum of 10%. But that's an extra 10% damage on your blind bag attacks. And then if you pair that, of course, with the one that increases the chances, so you've got 5 weapons anyway, and then that's a higher chance of it triggering, and it'll do more damage. And you can just walk around with all these heavy weapons and just smack some fools with all of them. It's pretty crazy stuff. Oh yeah, if your melee attack range is at least 4, it is increased to 7. All halberds slower than 5 ticks have their attack rate set to 5 ticks as well. So, like I said, you can increase that range even further. And then, whenever you max hit from at least 3 tiles away, your next hit from a different style deals plus 25% damage. That's another one of the skills, which is interesting, especially if you're going to be fighting things where you've got to switch your style, like if you're in the Fortis Coliseum, for instance. Then you can, use your ranged attack to hit one guy. Once you take him out, then you switch to a different style and hit another guy and do more damage with that. Yeah. And then there's this other one. You have a 5% chance per attack in any style to roll max accuracy. This is increased by 5% for each tile distance between you and your target. So that's any style, you have a 5% chance per attack to just roll a max accuracy, which means you are definitely going to hit, basically. And then that increases, the chances of that happening increase the further away you are. So again, if your range with your melee weapon is 7 tiles, then you're 7 tiles away, you get a, 35% chance to roll max accuracy. And of course, with ranged weapons and magic weapons, you can get 7 tiles away, no problem. Regardless. Yeah, and then there's this other one, Earthspell hits reduce the enemy's defense and magic defense levels by 2. A fire spell casts burn up to 6% of your maximum hit points to increase your damage dealt by double the amount burned for. This effect cannot kill you directly, though, which is good, but there's also another one that makes it so that blood spells count as fire spells, because I guess they didn't normally. I would have thought they would, but I guess not. But so if you combine that with this one, then if you're casting blood spells, you're healing from the damage you're doing, and then now your fire spells also burn you for a percentage of your maximum hit points, but then you also deal double that much that you burned for in damage. And so you're doing more damage, which then means you're healing more from the damage that you're dealing to kind of offset that cost. So that's an interesting combo for Magic. And like I said, this league is looking very, very fun, very interesting. There's a lot going on. I am also very curious to know, what do we have to do to unlock these, like, skill tree points, right? These pact tree points. Because there are, there's like, I think it's 100 and something, like 130 something. Let's see if I can find the exact number. It's weird. I swear it was listed on the wiki before, but it doesn't seem to be listed anymore. Ooh. they updated the wiki with a new demonic pacts planner that is really nice. Okay. Oh, it looks like they've recently announced that you'll get 40 pact points that you can spend on this pact tree. So a maximum of 40 pacts. But of course you also have to, you know, connect your way to the ones that you want. So that's so hang on, if I just like selecting the crossbow ones that are the furthest away that I would want, and this, let's just say this as well. Okay, you can get a fair amount. Yeah, 40. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really... I like that there's a pact planner. Yeah, there's like 130... I think it's 132 if I recall correctly. The full number... Oh no, there's... Okay, it says there are over 130 individual nodes. It doesn't say an exact number. But yeah, there's like 130 something nodes, and you can unlock a total of 40 pact points by completing tasks across the League areas. The tree can be completely reset up to 3 times. Nice. Resets can be unlocked by completing unique echo bosses. Okay, so if you beat an echo boss, you'll be allowed to reset your pact tree. Which is nice, having that ability to be like, I screwed up, I need to change this. That's nice, that's real nice. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to plan out my path. I know the end point ones that I want. At least for crossbow hits, always max hit, crossbow attack roll, or attacks roll accuracy twice. Yes, please. There was... Let's see. All attacks have plus 15% prayer penetration. While protection prayers are not active, you restore 1 prayer point every 15 ticks, which is 9 seconds. This is sped up by 1 tick for every 7 worn prayer bonus you have. So if you have 7 prayer bonus from the equipment that you're wearing, that reduces the time by 1 tick. If you got 14, that's 2 ticks faster, right? So you can speed that up a little bit, but I mean, any prayer regen is gonna be pretty cool. And then 30% chance to regenerate runes, or plus 30% chance to regenerate your runes ammo charges. Yeah, because the very first thing, the like starting point, is a 50% chance to regenerate runes, ammo, and charges. Whenever you use runes to cast a spell, fire ammunition from a ranged weapon, or consume charges with a charged weapon, there is a % chance to generate an additional resource spent. So if you spend water runes to cast a water spell, there is at base 50% chance that you will get water runes back. I don't know if it's 1 water rune or all 5. If you spent 5, you get 5 back. I don't know if it's like a full regen or just you get 1 of that resource. Because there are like other things that say stuff like whenever your combat spells regenerate water runes, you're healed for 1 per rune regenerated. So that makes it sound like it would regenerate multiple runes, at least sometimes. We'll have to see how that shakes out. Yeah. Some interesting stuff in here. Yeah, there's also stuff like, while you have a shield equipped, you gain the Thorns effect. Whenever you're attacked, enemies will be instantly hit with 3 melee damage. This effect can only trigger once per hit splat and will trigger if you take 0 damage. Other packs will specify if they affect Thorns. Like there's one that when the Thorns effect triggers, it will always hit twice, dealing 50% of its damage in the second hit. So if it deals 3 damage the first hit, then it would probably do 1 damage the second hit. Unless it's doing decimals as well, then it would be 1.5 for the second hit, but still, that's a little bit extra damage. There's also one that says all recoil and thorn style effects deal additional damage equal to 1% of your total defense bonus. Bonuses, plural, sorry. Bonuses. So, and since this is in the melee section, melee gear can get pretty high defense bonuses. Like, you could get 200 in just one style of defense, like in a stab defense bonus, and then another 150 in slash defense bonus, and that's like 300. So then 1% of that is only like 3 if you've got 300. Let's say you've got 300 total defense bonus. 1% of that is 3, but that's 3 extra damage every time your Thorns triggers, which is every time you get attacked, right? Every time... Yeah, whenever you're attacked by enemies. Whenever you're attacked, enemies will be instantly hit with 3 melee damage. Only trigger once per hit splat, and will trigger if you take 0. So... every time your enemy attacks you, they're taking now 6. And then if you get that other one that makes it hit twice, dealing 50% of its damage on the second hit, instead of 6, now it's 9. You know? That's a 9 every time they attack you. The one thing I don't know, because it says... whenever you're attacked, enemies will be instantly hit with 3 melee damage. Does that mean you have to be in melee range? Or that's just the style of damage it is, and so if they have any immunities to melee damage, then it does nothing, maybe? Maybe that's all they're saying? Who knows? But yeah, I'll stop rambling here, but just, I'm excited. I think it's going to be a fun time. And that's next week. Next week, Wednesday, just check. Yeah, should be next week, Saturday as well. Don't think I've got anything going on that Saturday, thankfully, because Leagues. Yeah, basically once Leagues releases, I'm gonna be doing a lot of League streams, or at least the first couple weeks that it's out. But regardless, until next time, be kind to yourself, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next mission. Bye-bye!